We're going to continue the study of art in the environment and continue our exploration of public art. The artist I want to talk to you about today is Tom Bobb. He is from Massachusetts and eventually moved to New York. He's a street artist that uses urban furniture. Urban furniture means like grates, telephone poles, power boxes, manhole covers, those kind of things to create his art. He likes to create art to just add a little bit of love into the world and a little bit of fun and whimsy. I read an article that says, with his vivid imagination, the New York street artist Tom Bobb conquers the streets with his crazy creations. He transforms the most unusual items, mainly urban furniture, into art. Tom Bobb refuses to simply live in the world. He is reshaping it, creating clever street art on common objects in the urban landscape. He's perfectly personalized his boring surroundings. Colorful, happy, playful, vivid, and surprising are characteristics of Tom Bobb's art. He likes to use animals and characters and challenge the viewer to stop and smile. Whether it's turning a pipe into an antler or it's transforming a fire hydrant into a Princess Leia, there's nothing he can't do. Usually, Tom Bobb operates in New York City, but he unleashes his creativity wherever he feels as well. Nothing is safe from Tom Bobb. He found a very perfect way to make a child's soul in each of us. So he is very playful and fun, and I just hope that you enjoy his art.
Hi, I'm Tom Bobb and I'm a street artist. So what I do is I walk the neighborhoods and I look for unique objects. And I've been wanting to do, I see a lot of these events all over Long Beach, so I saw them as rollers, and to incorporate the idea, I found this fake rock. I guess there's some kind of utilities underneath it, and so now I'm going to create that into a woman wearing rollers to incorporate the overall design. I grew up in the Northeast in Massachusetts, I was born in Old Whalingport in New Bedford, and I moved to New York in the 80s, and I've always had a love interest for art. But this came to me later on in life, so I've been pursuing this for maybe about 5 years now.
When Tom Bobb came to Long Beach, he had a whole folder full of ideas and designs, and he has done some fun things. He's done a diamond ring out of a bike rack. He's working on his roller girl at the moment. He's done a roller coaster where the reflection of the shadow from a fence, one of the wavy fences, at a certain time of the day will fall perfect where the folks on the roller coaster will be on top of it. He's great for Long Beach because it shows that it's an art city, it's an art-friendly city, it's welcoming, and it puts Long Beach on the map in the art circles.
The emotion in which I try to create is happiness. That's my focus. And the thing which I love about street art, it's the most democratic art form to me, and it's the most worldwide expressive art form in the last 15 years, and it's for everyone to see. And so it's a common person walking down who's not going to a gallery, and just to kind of put a smile on their face and to create something that is kind of mundane and just an everyday object that you're familiar with and turn it into something kind of fun and whimsical. That's the direction and ambition of doing all of this.
students, it's Mrs. David, and I just want to talk to you about using the Seesaw template. On the side here, you have lots of different choices. You could choose different urban furniture pieces. Any one of these. Now let's say you don't want to do one of these, you can click on those 3 little dots and say delete page. And it will get rid of that one page. So I'm asking you to send in 2 different pieces of art to your teacher. So you choose out of the 7, I already deleted one. You choose out of the 7 which one you want to do. You can choose these tools down here at the bottom. I like to use this marker tool a ton, and when you click on it, you're on this little size of drawing. See how thin that is? I'm going to do a back to get rid of that. But you might want to choose a little thicker one. Go ahead and outline it, whatever color you want. I was thinking that I was going to turn mine into a crab, so I want to go back in, or a creature. I'm going to outline it. Maybe I'll do it a little bit lighter on the side, just so that you can tell that's the side of the box. So you really got to take your time. I'm using my laptop, so it's a little bit more difficult, I think, to draw with your trackpad than it would be with your Seesaw and iPad. So you'll go ahead, you'll do your design, whatever it's going to be. If mine's going to turn into a crab or some kind of monster creature, I'd add in all the details. I can choose. This one is really thick. It covers up a lot. It's that like glitter pen. This is just marker. I kind of like marker too, because if you still want to see what's under it, like let's say you're doing your sketch for the city and the city was like, we can't understand what you're doing, Mrs. David. What would you like to turn this into? And you have to propose your idea. You could use this and say, well, I would color over this, and then you do your creation here. When you're done, you can delete everything else and hit the check button and send it to your art teacher. Have a wonderful week.